all heard of the Overwatch League, but like so many esports before it, Overwatch also has a Contenders League aptly named Overwatch Contenders. Now, Overwatch Contenders function a lot like, as I mentioned before, AAA teams in baseball, or farm teams. Yep. I guess it depends on where you are on that one. Not quite the Matrix, but still being paid to play ball, and perhaps more importantly, a direct line to the big show. So this weekend saw the Overwatch Contenders Europe and North American playoffs end with a bang in Poland, and you'll see what I mean literally, as top teams vied for the chance to take home the championship on their path to the pros.
Now, North America was dominated by Fusion University, also known as FU, but that's not allowed to be said anymore. No. So anyway, and it's all its star DPS players, Who Are You, who skated their way through the competition with wins over Mayhem Academy and Optic Academy, en route to the championship bout against North America's other powerhouse academy squad, Toronto Esports, taking down all but one map and finding their way to the top of the North American heap, taking the title and a hefty $40,000 prize pool. Not bad for AAA.
Considering it's an Academy League, come on, that works.
Yeah, it takes that FU.
It's true. Now then it was on to EU, where the stories seem to be all about the old versus the new, with Contenders EU Season 1 champs team Giganti. It's Giganti, Kate. I knew this was going to be a thing. Now they attempted to defend their title against the British Hurricane, obviously London Spitfires.
Yeah,
farm team there.
Which I don't know if you know this, but Hurricanes and Spitfires are both planes that played in the Battle of Britain. So the Hurricane and Spitfire were the two interceptor planes, and that's why they're called the Hurricane, and the other ones are called the Spitfire.
This is why.
There you go.
Robey is little
bit of history knowledge there.
You'll see. That's the one off with a bang. That was the fireworks that they had.
Oh, there you go.
You gotta love that.
They look genuinely thrilled.
They look, and it's so hard. Yeah, oh my gosh, these kids, they're basically crying, and then they've got their reserve team members coming out there. In the end, the championship would come down to Game 7 on Dorado, with each team swinging the lead back and forth. Ultimately, as you can see, the British Hurricane held it out and took the title and the lion's share of the prize pool. But it was a game to remember. Back and forth. Came down to Game 7. Came down to that last map. I'm just getting goosebumps thinking about it.
So here's the thing. Woo! Again, finally in true EU and North American fashion, the Atlantic Showdown helped us answer the age-old question, who is better at Overwatch? EU or North America? Well, the answer was a resounding
Korea.
EU.
I mean, what?
Wow. Yeah, nice. I liked it. Right. I liked it. Also known as the New York Excelsior. Just kidding. Yeah. Was a resounding EU as the Hurricane took down the Fusion 3-1 in an exhibition match. Now, we're not gonna go to voting yet.
No. But wait.
Hold on, because we're gonna talk a little bit about Overwatch League. So, number one, big changes in Overwatch League. So, Stage 4 just started with the addition of...
It literally started yesterday.
Yesterday. We've already had a couple games.
Yep.
Everybody was kind of talking about Brigitte, right?
Brigitte. That is very important to note. Brigitte is the way you say it.
Yeah, Brigitte. So, anyway, Brigitte just got added.
New meta.
Because they've updated the patch as part of Stage 4. So, Brigitte is now a player. And one of the things they said, Shanghai Dragons may get better with the addition of Brigitte. Guess what?
Yay, please no.
Didn't happen. So they lost yesterday, 31. So they're on that other record drive right there.
It's like,
you
have to be impressed with their consistency. I'll say that.
I know. So that was super interesting. The other thing too is so just for people who need to know, San Francisco Shock, who just picked up Krusty from
Boston.
From Boston. Yeah, Boston dropped him.
Because you know what I was thinking? It was Dallas Fuel. They also had a bunch of... Never mind.
But anyway,
Sorry.
Picked up Krusty.
Yep,
they also lost. So that didn't work out well either. So far, our big changes haven't had an impact. But the things so a couple things to pay attention to just because we got two games today. So number one, London Spitfire. And London Spitfire is playing today at 8 o'clock, and they're playing against Houston Outlaws. Now, there are two maps in the rotation that they have 100% wins on that have just been out of the rotation. So they have a 100% win rate. And then they play New York Excelsior on the 19th, and they also have two maps, and all four of their maps are all 100% maps one way or the other. So that is going to be a very interesting match to watch. So I'm just letting you guys know, if you want to see a good one, watch New York and London play on Saturday, because their maps, each one of them, both have 100% wins on both teams. So this could be a whole big thing.
I like this new idea. I know that London's always been towards the top of the ranks anyway,
Stage
and
one
it's
winners,
always it's true. I will say that at this point, I'm also on win watch for Shanghai.
Yeah. Everybody's on win watch,
because
but not Brigitte.
Not Brigitte. Never mind. Things happen.